he needs peace and love. Peace and love.
In May. So we're trying to like 3 weeks.
Dang.
We're trying to like squish just hella podcasts.
Are you going
as we can? Nah, I can't. Oh. Yeah, I gotta run the shop, but run the shops. I don't know if it's safe, but she really wants to be there for her brother because her brother's getting married. So.
Oh damn.
It's definitely not for leisure. It's just because she has to, I guess.
3 week long wedding.
Well, the thing is though, as soon as she gets there, she has to quarantine for a mandatory 8 days, I believe.
Is it like they chose where?
No, they couldn't even choose. Well, you can choose between like certain hotels in Manila. But just and then also most of them are like 5-star hotels. You can't choose any of like the discount hotels. So
it's a trap.
Somebody making money out there, bro. Her flight from Palace got canceled like 3 times already. Yeah.
Damn. So she was supposed to go a while ago.
No, it's just this is the same date, but like it's just they're like consolidating all these flights. So they're like canceling your flight, but like letting you rebook for a different plane.
Yeah. So I'm guessing there's no restriction on the plane then.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's crazy, man.
It's like not too many flights, but you can sit next to somebody.
Yeah, exactly. They're just trying to save money. Yeah, they're not really trying
hours.
They're not trying to save lives. They're trying to save money, bro.
Makes sense.
It's interesting.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah, I don't know. But her brother Jad is already there, so he's in the middle of quarantine. He's the one who's getting married.
Oh, so he's just flying out there for the wedding?
Yep. Because his fiance is over there, so that's why they're getting married over there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not like they're doing like a destination wedding or anything.
Wow.
Yeah, dude.
Travel. I don't know about it.
I thought we were back, baby.
I thought we back. I was just trying to go to a basketball game.
Right. Hey, pull your mic a little bit, just a little bit closer to your face. Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, cool. But yeah, dude, I've been trying to get the homies to get on the podcast for since we started in October.
I'm telling you. That's why I was like, I'll go.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I'm super excited. Like, as you can tell, we got the new setup for the TTP podcast. And
I like the place.
Thank you. I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna only improve from here, but we're gonna try to make this like the 2-person setup moving forward. So this is a first, but I'm excited.
It's an honor. It's an honor to have this set up.
Likewise. So, do you want to do a shot or no? It's totally up to you. Yeah? All right, man.
I'll let you choose.
Okay.
Well, I think it's only one liquor there.
Yeah, we have wine, and then we have some red breast whiskey.
Red breast?
Red breast. I was drinking it yesterday. It's actually not that bad.
What is it?
It's Irish whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I meant to bring a bottle, but
it's all good. Okay.
do a shot.
So this is a 15-year.
It's only 15.
I don't even know why it's my idea to do it.
Isn't that like every night? Whoa, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Is that what we doing?
I did not mean to do that.
It's on purpose.
We'll just sip on it.
Trying to get some secrets.
We're just doing straight up. Sip on it. But salute, my friend.
Salute. Okay.
We were doing shots yesterday.
Who was here yesterday?
Yesterday I had Katina on for we talked about everything, but I brought her on for just talk about her experience with Mac and and COVID. Like, she can't do makeup anymore. It's crazy.
Fashion too.
Yeah, and then I had. Do you remember Christina Gandia from high school or from back in the day? She's not Gandia anymore, but she does. She's like a home-based business now.
Okay.
It's called I Make Things. Shout out to I Make Things. But she does these dope ass tumblers, and
okay.
Her story was very similar to a lot of the guests I have. She wasn't working, so she had to do something, and
yeah.
make something for herself
I get it.
or make something of like her time. And it was cool, man. It was really nice catching up with her.
That's dope, man. That's like the dope thing about this podcast. It's like local small business.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
putting on for everybody. Cause
I'm trying to like keep
nothing else to
the,
do.
yeah, I'm just like talking to, I just want to talk to as many people within the community as I can, you know? So, Queez hit me up a couple weeks ago. He's like, hey man, I didn't even know he listened to the podcast.
You about to do it?
Yeah, nah, but he was just like, hey man, I like your podcast because it keeps me in the loop with the community. So
Yeah.
I never thought about it at that angle.
Yep.
You know, initially I thought I was just going to talk to like small business owners, but I've been talking to like a lot of people.
Okay.
So it's been cool, man. We found out a couple days ago that Queez is having
Oh, yep.
a fucking another baby.
Shout out, baby boy.
Congrats, Queez. I know you're listening. Number two, and is he having another boy or?
Another boy.
Dang,
From what I
dude.
saw.
Congrats, Queez and Yaz.
Yeah.
Fucking love you guys.
Number 2, man.
But yeah, dude, we're getting old, man.
I know.
It's crazy.
It's like at that time, it's like bound to happen.
Yeah.
Can't control it.
So we've been talking, bro. We've been talking a lot, you and I. We're, you know, we're evolving, we're developing, and I was joking around, like you and I, we're always on the same page for some reason. We can
Always.
like, we've known each other for so long. Like I'll text something to you like super vague, and you already know what I'm referring to. So,
Yeah.
and ladies and gentlemen, I have my guest today. Jan Cedrix Arriola.
Hey.
Thanks for coming on, man.
Hey, man. It's a pleasure to be here. Like I said, I always wanted to say, like, you know, obviously.
You can pull it down. You can pull it towards you if you want.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Mhm.
Better?
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to come on here definitely because, first off, congrats on the renewal.
Oh, thanks, brother. Thank
The
you.
renewal, man.
Appreciate
It's like,
that.
I know it's got to be a blessing, especially right, you know, like around now.
Yeah.
Especially like when everything started, like you guys were on fire.
I know.
And then shit go down, and you know you just find a way. So you know, definitely want to come on here, give you and Carly your flowers while you're still here. You know?
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Something that I could be proud of, you know. So
Respect, dude. I appreciate you.
And
Thank
also
you.
you put it on other people.
Yeah.
So that's what's even better. It's like it's never really about you.
Nah, never. That's my new favorite thing.
Yeah.
Just try to put people on, you know?
Hey, it all comes back.
Yeah.
So that's all really what it's about.
Thanks, man. Thank you. So, you are currently working for like a startup right now. Did you
Yep.
sign an NDA or anything, or are we good? You did.
did.
So we can't talk about it, right?
We can.
We can.
I mean, we've been on like the news.
Okay. So you know what you're allowed to talk about and when you're not. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Erico, can you hit up Game Bro? He called me. If he's here, to let him in the back. Okay, yeah, hit him up. But yeah, so you work for currently you're working for.
It's Ample Incorporated.
Yeah, dude, Ample Inquiry. When you were telling me about this, I was like kind of interested because of the idea, your entry point into the market for your company is it seems really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I never would have expected it.
Yeah.
To when I started, so you know, leaving like another job after like 10 years.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, this is a risk, but man, it's pretty cool. You know, I love the job. People I work with is pretty cool. Something different, you know.
That's my new favorite word, bro. Risk. Specifically, like you guys like replace batteries for electric cars, right?
Yeah, so we work with EVs, like electric vehicles, but instead of you know, you plug it in, charge it for like 2 hours or whatever, instead, you know, we're building these stations where you use our batteries. We put that battery in your car, and then you come over and swap it out in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's like a gas station.
Yeah, it
for
seems
electric
super
cars.
smart. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Hey, Erico, could you switch out your chair, bro? It's like super squeaky. My bad. And then so yeah, so you're telling me like if I had a Tesla, I'd be able to switch out my battery, or is it not Tesla specific yet?
So we're in the stage where we're building fleets. So right now we take like a fleet of like one model, like one right now we're working with, if you've seen like NBC, it's like a Nissan Leaf.
Yeah.
So we like take out the old battery, put in, our tech with our batteries. So that way it matches up with the station.
That's dope.
And then you drive up to the station, swap it out.
That's dope.
You just good to go in like 10 minutes.
And your company is trying to like specifically get ideally 10 years from now, we have to have these stations like throughout the country, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, their motto is like a billion electric cars on the road.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So,
super
I believe
smart.
it.
You guys are pretty big right now? You guys still small?
I mean, we just went like not public as in like shares or whatever.
Yeah.
But like public as in like we came out of hiding type of thing.
Nice.
To where, we're on the news now.
Mm-hmm. So you guys moving forward?
Yeah. Partner with like Uber.
Yeah.
Got Uber drivers running our whips.
That's dope. So this is like the first time working. This is the first time you've worked for a startup, right?
Yeah.
What has that been like for you?
Man, it's pretty cool because it's obviously new.
Yeah.
And it's like nothing's like set in stone as far as like, oh, this is what you do on the daily.
Mm-hmm.
So the cool thing is like you do something different every day.
Yeah, that's sick, dude. Like I honestly have thought about this before. Like if I wasn't doing what I do now, I like probably legit would try to see if I can work for a startup and just soak up as much information as I can. You know?
It's kind of what you got to do.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you're there just for the job, then, I mean, you're not really going to get to where the potential could be.
Yeah.
I feel like.
No,
So,
yeah. And definitely like, I mean, just being surrounded by all these great minds, you're going to just definitely learn something amazing, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, there's like smart ass people like everywhere. Not like smart ass, but like, really intelligent like minds like all around you.
That's
Even
dope.
like, whether it's like an engineer, whether it's like my peers, because you're not just trying to get by through the day type of thing. It's more like, man, we got to get this done so that way we can get on here. So just trying to get to the next level every time.
What's the team aspect like?
Team aspect is cool because it's like you don't really got to convince nobody.
Yeah.
Like you don't really got to convince nobody to take up their responsibility. It's like, okay, you know who's doing what, so now let me just fill my role.
Yes, sir.
So no one's trying to be, there's no way to be a star. There's no way to be, oh, I got the best numbers or whatever. There's no numbers.
Yeah.
It's more just like, what have you accomplished type thing.
Man.
And dope thing is it's like our CEO, he's like, he'd be on the ground with us, your name.
That's important. That's important.
And like most like corporate jobs, your CEO don't know your name.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and you've been in the corporate life before.
Oh yeah. And I don't miss it. It was cool. It was a stepping stone, but it's nothing like this.
Mm-hmm.
But I got respect for it.
So smooth.
I could tell.
Hey, I gotta tell you something.
Oh.
We got our first sponsor this week.
Oh, word?
For the pod.
Where? Who?
For this pod. You ready?
Can you tell?
Yeah. It's called
Look at the camera.
Smooth My Balls.
Wait, who's that?
That's my official Tapioca sponsor. Our first official sponsor. Shout out to Smooth My Balls.
Man, I'm interested. What is that?
I'm not even, yeah, I know. I'm like, it's a ball shaving razor, but it's a kit. It's a kit to keep your downstairs like smooth. You know what I mean?
It's like Duluth.
Yeah. No, but real talk, dude. So I'm pretty sure you're familiar with like different brands. I can't mention them because they're not sponsoring me. You know what I mean? But
I'm avid user.
yeah. No, my kid's coming in next week.
Okay.
I got to do a video review. But like,
damn son.
Not like a video review where I'm like grooming myself, but like we're gonna have the product in front of us, and I'm gonna talk about my experience behind doors. I'm pretty sure Carlick's excited about Smooth My Ball.
You gotta find out how to do the blur.
Yeah.
Maybe in the video later, you just blur.
Nah, I'm not trying to take that risk, bro. I know, dude. It'd be like like an elephant blur.
Where are they from? They're from out here.
Yeah, they're local. They're not local, but they're an American brand. But they're trying to go big. So they reached out to the podcast and they're looking for people to help promote their brand. They're starting up as well. but I'm gonna get a discount code. So
Yeah, you're about to give out discount codes, episodes.
Yeah, use the discount TTP for whatever % off.
It's legit now.
It's perfect. It's like TTP for smooth my ball.
You did this on purpose.
All the fellow Filipinos, they know what's up.
I know.
But yeah, dude. So I'm excited to do that. But I got like a free kit and everything. Like
Let me know how it goes.
It's for like your balls, for lineups. Like if you want to like
About to taper it.
do like a design or something. And I think there's like an actual like I think there's like scissors.
Oh, damn.
Like if you went like super crazy for like a couple months and you need to like bring it down before you shave.
Full spread.
Yeah, dude. I'm excited.
Damn. City Boy Summer.
City Boy Summer, let's go. We back.
It's coming now.
So anyways, if you're interested, let me know. I got a discount code.
For sure. I'm going to hit you up.
Yeah, dude. So I know you listening, Queez. I got a discount code. If you want Yaz probably wants you to shave your balls too.
It'll be baby number 3 on the way.
Easily. But yeah, man. So I don't know how we transition from this.
Shout out to your sponsors.
Yeah, shout out to Smooth My Balls. Hey, did AJ respond to you? AJ respond?
Yeah, he said his allergies fucked him up.
So he's not coming?
No, he's on his way.
Oh, asshole.
I texted him on the side so it doesn't ring on your phone to be quiet when he comes in.
Okay, you're going to have to let him in. Anyways, sorry. So, brother, we've been talking.
Yes.
And one of the biggest things I've been doing on these episodes is just convincing all my friends to start their own business and stop working for people. So I was going to ask you, man, do you got anything down the pipeline right now or up the pipeline?
Yeah, actually, man, it's like, I'm pretty sure like everyone went through it, like when we couldn't even go anywhere, go to work. It's kind of like, everybody got like a lot more time. So yeah, just like studying like other podcasts, reading books, just trying to be financially literate.
Yes.
So yeah, just starting up. It's not even nothing official. Build a little website.
Yeah.
plazalobby.com. It's pretty much just gonna sell a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Just sell a bunch of shit that I just want to get off, and but just do it like the legit way, like business account, and whatnot, and then hopefully just like our brother Cal, get into real estate.
Yeah.
So that's where it's at right now, like in the process of trying to get the first home.
Nice.
So just trying to be a little more open about like going about where everything's at. I came across like a podcast called like Recession Proof.
Okay.
And then I came across another one called like Rona Proof. So it's like no matter what, you'll be okay.
Okay.
So that's where it's going right now.
Like, so what's your biggest takeaway from those two podcasts?
Man, just being prepared. I think with like everybody go through like a struggle. It's just like life.
Yeah.
But it's like if we weren't gonna be here, then we wouldn't be here, type thing. But either way, every struggle you always respond. It's always how you respond.
Yeah.
Persevere. So it's like it's never really gonna end, but you could always be ready.
Yeah.
So that's really the mentality I got from it. I mean, they have like so many like ideas, but that's like really like the main goal. Just be ready.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, right? For sure. I'm pretty sure for sure. People, it's crossed your mind if it's never crossed your mind before because of last year that it could just all come to an end or crumble down before you in a matter of days, hours.
You wouldn't expect it.
Yeah.
And it could be at the worst time.
Yeah. And this is, I mean, I'm not trying to like shave down what really happened because people are still going through it. We're all still going through it, but like there are worse things out there that could happen to us, you know what I mean? And just done. So I think that's like, I mean, look, dude, we're fucking talking on a podcast.
Yeah.
I can't say it enough. Like I'm sitting with one of my best friends in the entire world with 2 microphones. Like we talk like on this pretty much on the daily, you know what I mean? Just now we have 2 microphones in our face, but
right.
you just never know. So, and I was talking yesterday with Katina because she, like yourself, she is on the cusp of wanting to start her own business, which is why she wanted to come home. It's like, it's almost, come on. It's like, she almost wanted that push, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And like I said earlier, I'm trying to convince everybody just to do their own thing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, like, are you kind of on the cusp right now, or you think like this is like, you just want to hustle, grind right now? And just do everything.
I think it's on the cusp.
Yeah.
Definitely always in the, the hustle mode, just trying to get like multiple incomes. Don't rely on like one thing.
Yeah.
Type thing. Cause I feel like that's how it's gotta be.
Yep.
I don't think we were brought here like by like our parents to just, go through the same old model,
Yes.
We got to elevate it.
Yes.
So it's just like, our parents did the best they knew, based off what knowledge was available.
Yep.
So, they brought us up. There's more knowledge available.
You bring up such an important point, because as second generation Filipinos specifically, like I'm pretty sure there's people listening right now, they know, not even just second generation Filipinos, but just second generation immigrants as a whole, what your parents had to go through to get us sitting here today.
Right.
Right. And, it's okay. Like, goals are what you make of it. It's perspective, what you want to do. Money's not the end goal.
Right.
A house is not the end goal. But I definitely think it's our job as second generation immigrants to honor our parents by, trying to think big and want more, like, from this world.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So for some person, if that's like having a job 9 to 5 and, just weekends off, which is amazing, then, you're honoring your parents that way, maybe, but there's like a lot for us to grab,
Yeah. And it's not no knock on like someone that just,
Definitely not.
Just, go to college, get a family, get a house. It's no knock, because it's like they got to that point without having to go through what their parents did.
Yes.
So, that's still honoring your parents at the same time. It's just, just like with the pandemic, it's like it kind of push it in perspective. It's like, oh shit, it could be taken from me. So
Yeah.
how can I be in control like at all times?
Yep.
So you just don't want to let that shit control, like, determine your fate.
Nope.
So
Yeah, dude. It's like our DNA has changed because of last year.
Oh, yeah.
I feel it.
I think it has to,
Yeah.
because it's something that's never happened before.
Yeah.
So, shit. I mean, if this shit happened and then you didn't change, and I was like, man, that's. I told myself that I was like, man, if you come out the same, I was like, man, you probably did something wrong.
Yeah.
So, I had to come out different.
Yep. And I
Not
feel
like
it.
I'm just switching up or anything, but it's just like, it's like you gotta adapt.
Yeah, no, dude, I feel like our conversations have changed now. Like, and this is a change for the better. There's nothing wrong with changing. Like, we were talking about how the way our parents figured out how to save, it's just an old school thought. You know what I mean? You save all of your money, you stick it in a bank, and you just wait.
Right.
Which it's not a bad thing, that's a good way to get rich.
I mean, it works for some people.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. But with all the information out there, it just seems like, you don't necessarily have to go that route.
No, you don't.
And we've been talking like you need to let your money work for you, right? Mm-hmm. So
I mean, smarter.
Yeah.
Not harder.
Yeah, exactly. And so what are things what are like things you're doing to make your money work better for you?
One of the things I did was, I think I told you, I was like, man, I need to get like another income, right? So, doing these podcasts, listening to all these, people talk. I came across Recession Proof and him 500, and he put me on game where it's like a car. It's like, oh, it's a liability, blah blah. Drive it off the lot. It's like it's already depreciated.
Yeah.
Whatever. So it's just like, just to be creative with it. So ideally, like I needed a car anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So copped one, and then finally got the business like running, like business account and all that. Whatnot.
Nice.
So just post that shit on Turo, for now.
You got another car? Or you got a new car?
Oh yeah, it's just like a little commuter car.
Oh, dope, dude.
So
you're not rolling with the Acura no more?
No, I do. It's still on the side.
So, dude, I like that. Super smart. So you bought another vehicle, and you're kind of turning it into an investment.
Yeah, so it's like a little business on its own.
Oh, that's dope.
So it's like if like maybe there's like an Uber driver need a car, you rent the car out
on Turo.
Yeah,
smart.
So
I like that.
Yeah, whenever I'm not using it, like some people rented it on the weekend.
Oh, so you've rented it out already?
Mm-hmm.
Sick, dude.
Went to like Napa, probably like wine tasting.
What kind of car did you pick up?
Don't crash the car though.
What?
Don't crash the car.
Oh yeah, definitely don't crash the car. What kind of car did you pick up?
It was like that hybrid Lexus. It was like a CT.
Oh yeah, I know exactly. Oh, yeah, dope, dude.
Small ass car.
I think I'm gonna rent it out.
Want to rent it? You can rent it right now. Just give me a ride home.
I'll just trade you. You can take the van. You can take the white van, bro.
Oh, is it here?
Yeah, that's my ride. That's my main ride.
You got to rent that out.
See, that's super smart. Let's go. Like, is it okay to go into specifics with that?
Yeah.
So you bought, you're financing this car, and then your idea, instead of just financing it and using it as your commuter, you're also gonna, because it's gonna be right off your business, right? Because are you in a setup for an LLC? What are you?
LLC,
dude.
Yeah.
Genius. So you have an LLC. It's gonna be under the car is gonna be under your LLC. So that's some tax write-offs, the gas and everything.
When I get there, I haven't gone through that process yet.
Yeah, but like you're on the right track to that.
Yeah.
I totally see what you're trying to do, and that's genius.
Yeah.
And there's no loophole for me, but the van that I bought, it was a need for Peace, Love, and Boba, our catering, and everything. Right. So
it has a purpose.
Exactly,
yeah.
And that's a purchase through the business, and that's pretty much that's super smart, man.
Yeah, I mean, it all came through just like I said, just researching. Like,
nice.
You're so bored, like from staying at home, working from home. You're like, man, what the fuck can I do?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm gonna do the same shit every day. What I'm gonna do? A workout.
Yeah.
Cook some food, take a picture, and post it.
Yeah. Scroll on your phone.
So that's like just what I came across.
Nice.
So I was like, if it's that easy, then let me just do it. So like most of the time the battle is just showing up.
Yes.
So fuck it. I was just like, fuck it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make this big purchase, but hopefully, it'll come back.
Yeah, so I think it will, dude. It's really on you to make that happen.
Yeah, just figure it out.
But you did the most important thing, dude. You showed up.
Yeah.
You started.
Yep.
So was there like something specific that made you pull the trigger? Was it, or like it was kind of like a build up and you're just like you were rolling with the steam already?
Man, honestly, bro, like biggest inspiration is like you and Carla. It's like, man, you guys got, the 3 businesses, had the other PLB. It's like is that still like in limbo? Like
yeah, it's we're not giving up on that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, it's like you guys are still hustling and finding a way. So who am I to like, not to step up to the plate?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like I could do it personally, or I could do it and build my resume to be a business owner. Because I think from little kids, we were always saying like, man, we're gonna own a business, we're gonna take over shit. No one ever said, oh, I'm gonna be the best call center employee. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I never, ain't nobody never said that. So yeah, just being inspired by the people around me. We got Cal doing the house thing with
Yes,
Steph.
sir.
You know what I mean? So just like that, it's just, you just gotta like make something of your own.
Yeah. Dude, that makes me super happy hearing that, man. Like really, because I mean, I'm a little biased, but out of all the people in the world or the people that I know, I want my like friends to just skyrocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not that we're all doing good.
Yeah.
We're all doing great. It's just, like I'm trying to convince people to come over to the dark side
Yeah.
and just work employ yourself or whatever. What's up, AJ? So,
Just like throw yourself out of your comfort zone.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because this life's short, like why not do the things you want to do?
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. It's like everyone always asks, like, what's your passion?
Yes.
I was like, if you asked me like 10 years ago, my passion wouldn't be to work on like electronic cars.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized, I was like, when I started like looking into like all the financial shit, I was like, what's your passion? I was like, man, I want to do what the fuck I want.
Yes.
I want to do whatever I want.
Yeah.
When I want.
Exactly.
So, and I want my family and friends to be straight.
Yes.
So that's where it comes from.
Can I ask you a personal question? Like,
Let me take a shot.
yeah, please, let's go. Salute. Well, I already finished mine.
Cheers.
But I gave you a
feel-
fucking
Look at
pint.
this, man. Hell is this?
It's apple juice.
It's a tumbler.
It's apple juice. Man. What's up, bro?
I said I'm gonna pause right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Continuing.
Oh, we're good? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll edit that out. But yeah, dude, so just this, I think this is definitely not a new thing. This is not a new thing. The idea that do whatever I want, right? To do the things, are we good on this, AJ? Oh, I'm gonna have you. I'll edit this part out too. Can you just make sure? Yeah, okay, cool. Because that would have been a waste of 32 minutes. But this idea of like doing what you want, because I'm thinking about that. Like I've been thinking about that lately, and I'm just struggling with it because we don't have kids yet, and I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you feel a little selfish, thinking like I'm doing all these things in the pursuit of my own personal goals.
Right.
How do you find the same struggles or?
I don't, not really, because
Yeah.
like, my personal goals is always for like, I feel is for like the betterment of like the people around me.
Yes.
So whether I have a kid or not, like my moves nowadays are for when, him or her finally does arrive.
Yes.
So whether they're in my mind or not, but definitely believe when it's like for sure on the way, then, I might be something else.
Yeah.
Might be a different beast.
Yeah.
But I never really felt like it was a selfish thing.
Yeah.
Because I always have other people in mind.
Yeah.
So
I agree 100%. Definitely. This is not just about, me or Carla, but we have a bigger goal in mind. Like what we have now is not even the final stage for us, bro. Like we have I don't know. I feel like the chase it should always be going.
it should.
Once you settle, well, you'll know when you want to settle.
Yeah.
But I guess this comes with time and age, but we have a big goal in mind, and it's definitely to help other people.
Yeah.
But with your own personal like wants and needs aligned with that, So, but yeah, okay, that's something like I always like to ask the homies, man, just to see. But even I don't even know. Well, I'll edit it out if Jeff doesn't want it on the podcast. But we were talking a couple weeks ago about how because Jeff wants to start a food truck. You know Jeff, dude. He loves food just as much as
cooking.
Yeah, and he's passionate about it.
Yeah.
And he's always picking my brain about like if I did this, how would it look, or like how would it work? And I'm just talking about the business side of things. And Jeff is actually like he has the financial,
Like the talent's already there.
the talent definitely. He actually has saved enough money to start it. It's really just a matter of him doing it. And he has a daughter, and he has all these these things holding him back. But I've been trying to tell him like, look, dude, take a chance.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's very cliche, but like you're gonna be 50 one day. You're gonna be like, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like I should have started that food truck.
Exactly.
You know.
That's the thing. Is just do it, man.
Yeah, because if you're listening, Jeff, just fucking pull the trigger, man. And I was telling this to Katina yesterday because she was having the same reservations because like Jeff's making good money where he works right now.
Yeah.
He's making great money, but so he's risking a lot. But I told Jeff, I was like, dude, you have Carl and I to lead you every step of the way. I could run a food truck like with my eyes closed. You know what I mean? So, and I want to extend that same thing to you, to Katina, to anyone who's listening to this podcast. Like, Carl and I were an open book. I've completely changed my my mindset on, like, you know, competition or whatever. So if you're listening, Jeff, Jan, just like,
I'm listening.
You pulled the trigger already, first of all. So Jeff, if you're listening, man, Jan pulled the trigger already. You're like, I know it's just a baby step, or maybe to you think it's a baby step, but I think it's a huge deal.
I mean, yeah, I mean, just gotta show up.
Yeah, and you showed up, man.
Just show up. I mean, like, a lot of people, like, might be like, you know, oh, I'm not too sure, you know, got family, got, you know, kids. But then also it's like, you put that on the other side, it's like, that should be what drives you.
Yeah.
So it's like with anything, it's like, you know, us, we never rolled around with people that just gave in. So it's like, if you just jump, you're gonna figure it out.
Yes. And you know, I'm so glad you're here because, excuse my fucked up shoes. That's tight tea right there, brother. And you know, I kind of like the look.
Is that a new boba drink?
Yeah, dude. I was like, hey, the Thai tea against this mustard. Yeah, I don't know what color this is, but I was like, it's kind of fire. So I left
Monk
it.
to must.
Yeah, I call these the Thai teas.
Kanye, hit him up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's up, Kanye? I need a new sponsor besides smooth my balls.
What you get easy.
Yeah. Oh. Now I lost my train of thought. Okay. No, I did. So finally, you know, well, I had Alden on here, I had Cal on here, so, but what I didn't ask them was like what we went through as kids, you know, because we were, for those of you that don't know, we were huge into breakdancing. Like, that culture was our life. And I'm not saying I was good, because I definitely wasn't good, but we were about that breakdance life, and that played a huge role into like my success today, because we were so dedicated. You know, I was leading up into like when we got serious into breakdancing, when we were like,
what was homework?
Yeah.
what was grades?
I mean, okay, like, have you ever like broke it down in your mind? Look, we were practicing every day, every day in school.
Yeah.
Practicing in school, after school, by ourselves as well. We would meet up every weekend. We would practice. We were practicing on our own for sure, by ourselves.
Recording yourself
every day. We were recording ourselves. We were reviewing tape, and then we were competing, whether it was in a garage or at like a jam that Donovan used to throw.
Yeah.
Shout out to Donovan for throwing what was it, Unbreakable?
And then
ground beef.
Yeah.
What was the thing in Fairfield? What was it called?
The art place.
Yeah, what was it?
Lunar.
Oh, dude, that shit was so dope, man.
Yep.
But yeah, dude, like the dedication we had to that, I really feel like it played a huge role for me personally, because it taught me if you dedicate yourself to something, you're gonna get results.
Yeah.
Like, have you ever thought about that?
That's what's crazy that you bring it up now, because it's like, you think about it, like the way we went about it, like when we were kids, it's like the hours we put in was almost like a job.
Yeah.
But then in our minds, it's like, we didn't even work yet.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like the feeling that I'm trying to pursue. So it's like, it's not even a job.
Yes.
You know, it's cliche, but it's like, oh, you know, you found it when your work isn't work.
Yep.
But it's like, I know I found it when work is like going to a session in a garage and I'm with my boys.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially physically, like what we were doing. Like if you've tried to break dance, it's not easy.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like super hard.
Yeah. And you got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Especially when, you know, you ain't got no mentor. You just like studying, and then you just holding your brother up, you know.
We didn't have no YouTube back then either.
No.
Dude.
No YouTube.
We were just like guessing.
All we had was like, you know, the DVDs.
Yep.
And, you know, going to jams.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, dude, you're right. You hit it right on the head. We were dedicating all this time, this physical effort into this one thing, and it didn't feel like work.
No.
But we were doing work. So you're right, man. And
that was before we were working.
Yeah.
So.
We were sacrificing our grades. And
nowadays, it's like you try to do the same physicality, like, oh, I got to go to the gym as much as we were breaking.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to go.
Exactly. I need to start getting passionate about my body.
Yeah. Nah, same here. Trying to get back on it. So,
Yeah,
you know, how many day ones we had.
man.
Trying to make it my last.
Yeah, dude.
But-
We just like, dude, we used to work out like all the time. You and I, like, it was
All the
either,
time.
it's either me and you, Alden or Queez, right?
Yeah.
That was like the squad back then.
Yep.
Now 24 is not even fucking open anymore,
I know, man.
dude.
A lot of memories gone.
I know.
It was like a staple.
Someone's gonna take that gym over though, right?
Hopefully. I mean, when shit opens it back up.
Yeah, I bet you like who's gonna take that over, like Planet Fitness. Oh, do we got a Planet Fitness in Fairfield already? Huh?
Yeah, like on North Texas.
Not in shape. I don't know. Someone's gonna take it over.
Yeah.
Maybe we should take it over. What are we gonna do with that place? Turn it into a Cinema 6?
Man, Cinema 6.
All the OGs know.
I watched Blade there.
I watched Ace Ventura there with Alden. That was the first movie I ever watched over there.
Damn.
Ace Ventura, Pet Detective with Alden.
It just showed how old we are. I was like 2 back then.
But yeah, man. So, you know, you kind of got your feet wet. What's next? What do you think is next in line for you with regards to, you know, you being an entrepreneur now? Because that's what you are.
I think is seeing the results.
Yeah.
And then when the results come in, you know, you got to build your data. So it's just like with anything, like sports. It's like you apply like a goal plan or a game plan, and then you see what results come back, and then you just see where to adjust from there. But I
Nice.
definitely want to venture on a lot of stuff, you know, like real estate, you know, got the car. You know, we've always been into like, you know, we made some shirts.
Yep.
So that, you know, got the music still always going.
Yeah.
So-
Oh yeah, I gotta bring that up, dude. Oh, dude, what am I? I'm so sorry. Yo, for all of you out here, dude, I didn't even tell Erico and fucking AJ. This is the guy who made our fucking our theme song. Him, Frank produced this song, dude. What
Tom
am I?
Brady and Chris Boomer.
I'm so dumb, dude. Dude, thank you, man. Yo, if you like the Tapioca Talk podcast, you like the theme song. Hello, this is him. He made it. Flowers. Bam. Dude, man, seriously, like, but real talk, dude. Like, dude, you make music.
Yeah,
You made-
still in there.
This sponsored podcast.
No,
You know.
not me alone, but
Yeah, I know, but like,
No.
once I get Frank in here and get is Boom still in 707?
yeah, he's
Yeah.
at the house.
Oh, okay. Shit, I didn't even know that. I gotta get all three of you back on. That'd be dope. We just talk about music, man.
Hell yeah. Talk about music on hours.
Yeah.
So
like yesterday I was talking a lot about creativity. I always talk about creativity on this podcast. It's such a I don't know, it's such a vague word, but all at the same time it's just this feeling. You know, and your outlet for it is music.
yeah,
Something that was a little foreign to me, but something I love so much.
yeah. I mean, we grew up on it.
Yeah.
They raised us.
Yep.
So it's like, how could I ever give it up?
Exactly.
You know?
And I guess, you know, one of the questions I've always had for you is because like I can't say you guys always dabbled when we were in college. You know, like you guys were always fucking around at the Blue Fern house, and we made a song together that one time. We can't bring it, but we made a song together, right?
Cut. Cut.
Stop. As Randy would say. But yeah, we didn't make a song together. But anyways, hey yo.
Oh shit.
But
Where'd you find this?
what I was trying to say, is like one day you guys were like hella good at making music out of nowhere.
Right.
Like where did this start? It was like, hey guys, we made some music, and it was like super good.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't even really feel like it was like that. You know, obviously there was like a time frame where it's like there was no music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like just life. And then we just all tapped back into the studio, and it just kind of like, it was like an unspoken thing. It was like, damn, it's like, you still been doing your shit. I was like, damn, I was like, no, you still been doing your shit. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, damn, you still kind of fucking get it.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's just keep going, you know? You know, there's no goal to like, to make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, we're aware enough to be, you know, where we're at. But honestly, regardless of whether I'm now or 50, I feel like I'll still be making it.
Yeah, I compare it to like when me and Jeff cook in the kitchen. You guys are fucking cooking in the studio.
Yeah.
Like you guys, it's like something you are passionate about.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's like, when it's hot, it's like, you're probably the same when you're in the kitchen. It's like, you just kind of like black out. And then just something crazy just comes out of it.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, you know, it's a genuine feeling like, holy shit. So.
When you're done with making a track, like what does that feel like, dude?
Man, it's like I don't got to explain nothing.
Yeah.
You know, that type of thing. It's like probably when you make something and somebody takes a bite.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, it's like, yep, that's it right there.
Like when you know, you know.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's so dope, dude.
Like I ain't got to tell, you know.
Yeah. But there's like so much more. I feel like you can't even compare really cooking to producing a track. Like, dude, I mean, it's so much technicality to it. So much genius
it's all the
to
same.
it.
I mean, because you know, you creating. It's original because it's like you've never done it, so
that's true.
How could it not be something new? Plus, it's also like a way to like grow.
Yeah.
Because you like experiment with hella melodies.
Yeah.
Every melody will tell you like how to feel or what to feel.
Nice.
So then you kind of like understand like your ears more.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like you hear your ear. It's like a weird saying.
I like that.
So, I mean, that's where music is now. You know, you never want to be. I used to be, but you never want to be like the old head. It's like, oh, what is all this garbage?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if like I would say for me at least, if you're a real music head, you give it a chance trying to understand it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if it don't evolve, don't take a couple more lanes, then, how can it be big?
Exactly.
Now it's like hip hop is like the biggest heard genre in like, first time ever or whatever. So.
Yeah. I'm definitely, exactly. I'm trying my best to, no, I think I'm doing a good job just to keeping your mind open, because I'm definitely not trying to be like that dude.
Yeah.
It's like,
you don't
music's garbage today.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
Charles Barkley's just
bitter
on TV,
No, it can't be
Charles
like that.
Barkley.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the guy on the new. And so.
I mean, there's room for people like that, but that's not going to be me.
Yeah. There's going to be people, yeah.
Yeah. There's always going to be gatekeepers, quote unquote. But I think that's an old thing now,
Yeah.
I talk about that a lot here on this podcast, like creativity, love, music. These things should be shared.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it's like you give it your all. It's like so many artists, like younger artists come through, and it's like you give everything. I give all whatever I can, whatever advice I can.
Yeah.
And then whatever happens.
Well, I'm super thankful for you guys. I didn't even get to pay you. I was trying to pay you guys. You guys never invoiced me. You know what I mean?
Man.
So, like, when this pod makes it, man, you gotta let it be known who made that music.
When you get Joe Rogan on here,
that's when you gotta invoice me.
That's when you send the email.
Yeah, smart. I like that. This shit's accruing interest because you already know what's up.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, man, that's so cool. So let's do 3 years from now. Where do you see yourself with regards to your entrepreneurial goals?
I think just because it's like something that you kind of have to, being in that realm.
Yeah.
I gotta have like a couple like houses.
Nice.
Just to be the foundation. Everything else will come in when it comes in, but that I would feel like that would have to be the foundation.
So like real estate is really the way you want to go right now. Yeah, me too, man. Smart.
I think it's like
super smart.
I think it's like the shortcut way to freedom.
Yeah.
And obviously it's not as easy as you think, but if you just figure it out, then that would be the best way.
What are your thoughts on people leaving California right now?
Man, honestly, I've thought about it myself, because it's like ridiculous out here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like I said, I'm trying to get a house, but it's like, damn, it's like, this is what we're charging.
I know.
In Fairfield. So, but I don't know. I think that's just like funneling out the people that weren't supposed to be here anyway.
That's true. That's
You know?
true.
It's like real Californians is gonna stay here where it's home.
Yeah.
You know, I don't see myself leaving.
Yep. I mean, dude, we're rooted here.
Yeah.
We're from Fairfield.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What you gonna do? You gonna move your whole family, all your friends?
I mean, I literally can't move. Everything's here.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I could, but I mean, I love California. I love the people here.
Yep.
You know, and like my family, my friends are here, so it's just interesting because you know, it's one thing to read on the news that there's a mass exodus from California, but then when you're actually like seeing your customers like saying, "Hey, I'm out of here," like you know it's really happening. There's people just getting out of here.
Yeah.
But I see it as an opportunity, bro.
Yeah. Exactly.
You know, there's gonna be houses empty for you to buy.
Exactly. When the stocks go down, I'm gonna buy.
Yeah.
So
Should use all of our fucking Dogecoin to buy houses.
foreclose your houses. I'll use my one Dogecoin.
Yeah,
10
exactly.
years, hopefully.
Nah, for real, man.
Yeah, I don't see myself leaving. So
Yeah.
can't
I
happen.
want to ask you this because we just talked about how we have been in the 707 since we were little kids, literally. And I'm sure you've noticed that it's gotten a little crazier out here, right? If you can think back to how Fairfield Sassoon used to look like when we were kids and to now, like we were on a path, like we were doing really well. Like we were growing, we were like, the city was like getting more businesses, houses, and then all of a sudden like something went wrong. Like, what is your evaluation of the city as it is currently?
I mean, I think it's just the nature of how like society has been moving.
Yeah.
It's like obviously like certain areas, like it's like people, it's unlivable for people.
Yeah.
So, you know, nobody knew about this area. So come over here, you know, not saying wherever they come from is worse, but it's like they come over here and it's like, you know, obviously you could point out like different people aren't from around here. So it's like a clash.
Yeah.
So, but it's cool because, you know, we house people, we house families. Can't expect everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
So it's just like it could happen anywhere, honestly.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't think nothing of it. I just kind of just take care of your own, take care of each other type thing.
And what else can you do, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can't worry about things I can't control.
Facts.
So you just got to do you and make sure you know your folks are always straight.
I had a moment of enlightenment today. So we have this individual who comes into Sassoon Seafood Center. He's definitely I don't know what he is. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what he is, but I think he's schizophrenic. He has all the characteristics, and he comes in like in body paint. He wears regular clothes. I talked about this on the podcast like a couple of months ago.
PLB?
No. This is at Sassoon Seafood Center.
Oh, okay.
And he wears regular clothes, kinda, but he paints his face either blue or red. And I mean, he sticks out like a sore thumb. And he's definitely intimidating if you don't understand, you know, what's going on with him. But he comes in so often, we kind of have an idea of who he is, and we know that he's harmless. He actually he's definitely we think he's homeless because he doesn't smell the best, and then also he's kind of out there. So anyways, today I was working and he was there, and he's like super extravagant. Like he's cussing, he's just saying all these crazy things, but under that, he's actually communicating with you as if like he can't. Do you know what I'm talking about, AJ? Have you encountered this guy yet? He at Sassoon Seafood Center. He's schizophrenic. He's always like moving his hands and he's cussing and he's very no. Okay. Anyway, so and he's fine. He gets fish. And then he pays with whatever cash that he has and he leaves. But today I actually because he didn't have a mask on today, and usually has a mask on, so people were like a little like weirded out by that, and there's not really like any community. You can't be like, hey, put on a mask.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like what you thought. But anyways, so I was helping out the whole time, and then I was like, hey, it's $10, and he's like, okay, thank you. And then he started cussing and blah 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 blah. And then I was like, and I was about to bag. He's like, oh, I don't need a bag. No, it's okay. And then he started cussing. Like, so like it's as if like he has two voices in his head. But just by me talking to him and talking to him like a normal person, I was able to see that this homeless person was actually someone struggling, you know, with something that he can't control.
Right.
He's not here to harm people. And like, you know, all the customers, and I understand why they were scared, but they were like gone. They were super scared. Nobody wanted to be around him. And even some of my employees that weren't familiar with him. But I realized he was communicating with me. If you actually listened, he was polite. He was like, no, thank you. And then when he left, he was like, thank you very much. And then he was like, fuck, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But if you can kind of like look under that surface, he's just this dude struggling with a mental issue.
Right.
You know? And
that's more common nowadays more than ever.
It was very an enlightening moment today, man. It made me realize like, hey, this guy just wants to eat some food.
Yeah.
You know, cause I'll drive in, cause I don't really live here full time anymore. And I'll drive into the city and I'll see, I'm like, dang, dude, the homeless problem is getting really bad here. Right. And, it's just really sad, but like this dude, I don't think he has a drug problem. He needs like help.
Yeah.
It's just weird, dude. I don't know. I don't have an answer, but I was enlightened today.
Yeah, that's dope. I mean, regardless if he has a drug problem or not.
Yeah. Oh,
you know, the fact that you just leveled with him like on a even playing field, where it's like you're not responding to him, addressing obviously what's wrong.
Yeah.
So the fact that you know, approached him like in a way where it's probably not common, that part of him probably responded.
I'm not saying like I'm a saint or anything. It was just,
yeah.
It makes me think, it's going to make me think like in the future how I can use this, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought that was interesting.
That's dope.
Dude.
I mean, hey.
We've been talking for an hour, bro. Can you believe that?
It's easy.
I know, for real. We've known each other for so long. I saw your mom today.
Did you?
Yeah, she's hanging out with my mom.
Oh, that's on the daily, I guess.
Yeah, dude. Our mom's had it pretty rough too.
I mean, how many talks have you had with your mom? Like, when are you just gonna stay home?
Don't even bring that up, man. Don't even bring that up with Rose, bro.
I already know.
Rose and Kathy, dude.
When y'all gonna stay home, man?
Our dad's just shaking their heads in the background.
Yeah, my dad just sleep.
Right? Don't call him Joe.
Don't.
Anyways, man, where can we find your website? Where can we rent your car? How can we find you, brother?
Man, just everything is just on plazalobby.com. All the Twitter and IG's there. You know, I'll be stepping it up in a couple months or a couple weeks actually on the socials, but that's where it's at.
Love it, man. Much respect to you for taking that first step. Most people won't do it.
Yes, Sirski.
Thanks for coming on, brother.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I love you.
I love, baby. We getting money now.
Peace out. Woo!